Xerneas and Yveltal. Those are the names of the legendaries in the upcoming Pokemon games, Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. What do you guys think of these names? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you just not care? Leave a comment below letting me know. I've seen lots of... I like to look up comments on lots of videos, and I'm seeing like mixed reviews here. People are hating on them, people are loving on them, people just really don't really care, as I said. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below, let me know what you think of these names. Personally, I don't mind them. I think they're unique, and that's what I want to see in Pokemon at the moment. Uniqueness. That's not even a word, is it? Uniqueness. But I just want to see new things. And even though these are only names, the names are cool, and I like them. So that's just my opinion. But let's move on. Korokoro scans were released a few days ago, giving us some new pictures of what Xerneas and Yveltal look like. I don't know if these are their in-game sprites or they're just pictures to show what they look like more. I'm guessing they're pictures to be on the front cover of the game, I guess. But actually, I hope they're not, because I'd like to see a different angle for the covers of the game. But anyway, what do you guys think of their look? Do you reckon they look badass? Do you reckon they look not good? Do you reckon these are the worst legendaries to ever hit Pokemon? Do you think they're the best legendaries to ever hit Pokemon? What do you guys think about these legendaries? I'm gonna, really just really go into detail right now about what I think about these legendaries, because I like to do that. So we have Xerneas. Now, what was announced in the Korokoro scans? Not too much really. We didn't really get too much info. What we did get about these legendaries is that Xerneas is 3 meters tall and 215 kilograms, where Yveltal is 5.8 meters tall and 203 kilograms. Now again, that's not really a big thing to really note or really care about too much, but it does sum up a few things. One, Xerneas is heavier, meaning he could possibly be a steel type. That being said, I don't know if 215 kilograms is really a steel type weight, if you know what I'm saying, because I imagine it'd be heavier if indeed parts of his body were made of steel. So unless it was like a light metal or like something, but that's just, they really have to explain that, but I don't know. So let's go into let's break down Xerneas right now. Now, my original thoughts on this Pokemon, I didn't like him as much as I did Yveltal, because in the trailer, I don't know, he looked cool, but he didn't really look like fantastic, or he didn't really stand out crazily to me. He still looked good, but not really, not a standout, not as good as Yveltal. I was like mind blown when I saw this legendary. Because Yveltal is so badass, but I'll get onto that later. But Xerneas, with this picture, like his rank for me has just gone up. This thing looks so much cooler now with this sprite. Freaking so badass, and those antlers just, its picture, its movements, like its body motion, my god, this thing looks cool. These legendaries are so good, in my opinion. Let's break this down. As I mentioned, let's talk about the antlers here, just for a second. Now, you can obviously see all different colors. Now, do you reckon that's a thing? Like, do you guys think that's going to mean something, or do you think it's just for a look? Now, personally, I think it might have something to do with an attack. Maybe it's like Genesect, where it can do an attack that you determine what type it is by giving it some sort of item or something like that. I think that's what it does. I'm not really 100% sure. I think that's what it was. Or maybe it's going to be something, but I think it's going to have something to do with types. Again, it could just be a look, and I could just be like overthinking this, but I just feel like that's what it's going to do. Like, why have random colors? Like, why not just have them all gold? Why really go to the effort of doing all different colors? Like, I don't know, that's just my thought. Its look is awesome, and also if you look near its tail, on its body there, you can also see like little coloured things, like you see reds, like yellow, bluish. So, it could have a type thing going, like a different typey thing. But its actual overall types, I'm thinking it's going to be Psychic, well, definitely Psychic, and maybe Steel. Psychic Steel. Possibly Psychic Dark, but I feel like Yveltal is going to be Dark, and I don't think they want to double up on a Dark type. In my opinion, I think they want to do like one having each. So I'm gonna say my locked-in guesses for Xerneas are gonna be Psychic plus possibly Steel. So they're my guesses. I can't see you being a Water type. I did always think you were gonna be a Water type, but I just can't see it anymore. Especially with all that goldish colors. So yeah, but this sprite really gives me much more of a clear mind of they should bring in the light type. This Pokemon would suit light type so good. I mean, so good. And so long have I wanted the light type. I've been over this, but I've wanted it since freaking 3rd gen. I've always wanted a light type. I know when 4th gen was announced, I was like, come on, light type. 5th gen, wanted a light type. Haven't got it yet. This could be the game. This could be it, where they bring in the light type. But either way, let's just move on to Yveltal, which is personally in my top 5 favorite legendaries, possibly favorite Pokemon to date. This thing is so beast. Originally I thought it was going to be a dragon type. Now I'm getting this look. I'm thinking it's not going to be a dragon because it doesn't really resemble a dragon too much. It's more like a birdish typey thing. But it looks so beast. I mean, look at its wings, its tail. Man, this thing is just so good. But I reckon he's going to be a flying dark type, flying fire type. Definitely a flying type. Because, you know, it's flying, so it sort of has to be. Could be dragon, but I don't think it's going to be dragon. Honestly, I think they're saving dragon for Z, the Z Pokemon, which I don't like, but I feel like they're going to. But yeah, definitely a dark type and something. So obviously dark and flying, possibly fire, dark, or something like that. A lot of people have been talking about 3 types, just saying that they should have 3 types. Honestly, I don't think they should, because I think it would make the game... I don't know, I think it would break the game a little, because having 3 types is a little too much. And think about it, like the typings, you'd be able to beat it a lot easier. Because especially if it was dark, flying, and fire, it would have so many weaknesses, and I don't think that would really work too well. Some Pokemon with 3 types would, like, if it had good 3 types, it'd be pretty hard to beat. But in this case, dark, flying, fire would be pretty crappy, like, honestly. But I don't think they're going to do 3 types. I think that's a little too much. But then again, I am asking for a light type, which is a whole new type in general. So maybe that's worse. I don't know. What do you guys think overall? Leave a comment below letting me know what are your final thoughts on these legendaries now that we've seen them. What do you like about the names? What do you think the types are going to be? Those types should be announced soonish. I'm guessing in the next 2 months. So what do you guys think? And what game are you going to get? Are you getting X? Are you getting Y? I was definitely getting Y, but now I'm seeing what Xerneas looks like now. It's making me want to get X. I may just get both. But I've never been one to get both games. I've always been one to just get one. But anyway, what are your guys' thoughts? Comment below. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon X and Y updates and just me talking about the games in general because I'm psyched for these games. Thank you guys for watching and later.